Lulu's moving right along, taking off all those 2017s because mommy's graduating this year and it's 2018. Less than 4 weeks, Frugal friends. So I'm binge watching true crime and murder and horror shows on YouTube and Netflix. Somehow they are calming to me. Weird, I know. I am getting all of the eBay stuff gathered into the living room. I'm sweeping, I'm cleaning, I am trying to get things caught up and stay on top of my duties here at home while also working on homework. My goal at this point is to try getting everything done that possibly can be done for school. There are several assignments that I can do ahead, and so those are what I am working on. So I'll spend, you know, an hour working on things like dishes and the floor and laundry and all that other stuff. And then an hour or two on homework assignments. In the midst of all this fun, my van battery has just died, as has my little portable jumper. So I guess I left one of the doors of the van open after I brought all the dumpster stuff home on Sunday. And though my husband jumped it for me last night, it's dead this morning. Luckily, as far as school today, what I had was a group project meeting that was not absolutely essential. And so I don't have to go up to the school today, but we still have to plan for this project. So that's got to get done, right? But I think at this point, even if I can get the van, like the battery going again, it'd be silly to try going anywhere because I'm just going to get stuck if it dies, right? So just add that stress to the fun little mix. Yeah, I'm going to see if my fabulous, amazing husband will just get a new battery. I've decided that since I'm home, you know, I'm just focusing on getting the work done, the school work, the housework. And so what I was saying about, you know, do you work better under pressure, deadlines, or do you do better when you've got all the time in the world? Me, I do not do well when I have all the time in the world. I worked at Walmart for years and years and years. And for some of that time, I worked overnight, the graveyard shift. And I was stocking shelves, so emptying pallets and putting away merchandise, that kind of thing. And on the nights that I had like 1 or 2 pallets or like a pallet and a half, I might finish them and do them well. On the nights that I had like 8 or 9 pallets stacked taller than myself, I busted all of them out. We just have different personality types that work better in certain situations, right? Mine, and maybe it's because of the ADD, I don't know, but I do better and accomplish more and do a better job when I have less time, when I'm under pressure, acting, you know, in response to crazy stress and stimulus and all these deadlines, all of this. It's overwhelming and I have to stop and breathe now and then, and I am doing that. But the truth is I do better in this kind of situation. What are you guys like? How do you respond to situations like this? All I know is I am getting the stuff done, guys. So please don't worry about me. Send up your, happy thoughts and vibes. And if you're the praying kind, hey, I appreciate those prayers, but please don't worry about me. Just encourage me. I guess that's my point. I want to know how you guys handle stuff because that's a fun conversation to have. But also, I just want you guys to know I'm good, I'm well, life is stressful, life is crazy, but that's everybody, that's life, right? We all have stuff to deal with. It doesn't have to be a crisis. We can find a way to work through it. Please don't worry about me. I love all the messages of concern and, when I talk about priorities and necessities and all that kind of thing, as far as budgeting my time, please don't worry. The important things are getting done. The children are being attended to. The schoolwork is definitely getting done, Kim, my darling Kim. Thanks for keeping me on task and reminding me and encouraging me. Oh, I appreciate it. I really do. Anyway, those are my plans. That's what I've got coming up. One other thing, please tune in tomorrow night, which is Thursday, 7 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. I will be doing a live stream where I will be answering some of your questions, some that you have presented to me ahead of time, and any questions that you have along the way. And I will be asking you some more questions, but they will be specifically targeted towards the future of this channel and getting your input, because your input matters a lot. You're the ones watching. Ooh, oh, I am wiped out, but look how clean that front room is. I have gotten quite a bit done in here, quite a bit of homework done also, and now I've got, you may recognize this bag. I believe this was 2 weeks ago. That shows you how behind I am. This bag of random flowers and leaves of the silk and fake variety. Ooh, even some feathers. Look at that. That we found in the, what was it? Joann's Crafts and Fabrics dumpster. So I've got it in this handy tote, which we found just this last weekend, and I'm gonna dump it out. That way we can sort through, get the garbage thrown away, and then get all of the flowers put into one of our dumpster salvaged zippy bags and put them up in the attic. I got all of our Easter eggs from this Easter finally emptied and cleaned and put away in this bag. They're gonna go up in the attic with the Easter supplies. There are these 2 baskets. When did we find these, guys? Do you remember? But what I've decided I'm going to do with these, for a second I was going to donate them, but then I remembered, hey, hold on, Julie, hold on. We've been finding all the silk flowers lately, right? Like bunches and bouquets of them. I am going to use these baskets with some of the foam that I have and use them to make some displays that I will then take up to my dad's grave. The other thing we're going to do is take some rubbing alcohol or some acetone and get these words off of here. The kids have been having so much fun with this. We found this up this last weekend by the craft store in that beautiful, fabulous haul of like clean out stuff. I am going to look through some of the odds and ends that we have in our crafting supplies and figure out a lid for it and get everything in this box absolutely sorted and put away, and same with these. But we are moving along, guys. The last cleaning thing that I'm going to worry about today is vacuuming this room and the hallway. Beyond that, I am done with cleaning for today. I have this box of things that are for eBay or for selling on Instagram or whatever. Those need to go out into the eBay shed. I have refilled our all-purpose cleaner things with a huge thing of 409, one of those like Costco size 409s that I inherited from my grandmother-in-law. May she rest in peace. Got those refilled so that we can, this weekend, start doing our like deep spring cleaning, things like these nasty baseboards and walls. I am going to get the kids employed in those endeavors. It is, oh my goodness, it is needed badly. Once that's done, then we can start repainting in here, which I would ideally like to have done before we go to Disneyland. That way it can all be drying while we're gone. That's the plan, but we'll see. The hallway also needs the same treatment. I have grand ideas, wonderful intentions. All right, we are making some progress. I got all of those loose leaves, a million different kinds of leaves, all gathered up. And I got all the like straight up garbage. There were like tags and like flower tags and price tags and different things like that. And when you get all of that out, there's actually not that many flowers, but there are these amazing feather things. Look how cool those are. Those are totally, absolutely going on a hat. I have no choice. They absolutely must go on a hat. Look at this bird of paradise. That could so go on a hat, and I am just eccentric and crazy enough that I would wear it. So, question. I could totally keep these and use them for crafts myself, but of course we know I have very little room and have to prioritize prioritize what things I choose to keep. So here is the question. Is this the kind of thing I could sell? I've never in my life thought to sell a bag of fake leaves. Never have, but I have been presented with this situation right here. So you guys tell me in the comments. What are your thoughts? What's your opinion? Should I try to sell these? Should I donate them? I mean, I know that's always an option, but will they just end up in the garbage that way? Should I keep them to use for my own crafts? What would you guys make with them? I could totally see a wreath with assorted leaves, and I do have that one wreath that we found the other weekend, and I could use all these on that, but will I get it done? And if so, when? I don't know. Tell me what you think. All right, we've got kids working on homework. Pookie. Mariah has done a few assignments, and now she's working. No, now she's eating. And then we'll get back to her homework. We put together her show and tell for tomorrow. It is long overdue, but we are getting it done. And I have got that one big box now emptied. And everything from it, all the garbage that was actual garbage, got it thrown away. And then the rest of the stuff, I have gotten it sorted as best as I can sort it. There were all those things. I got that craft pillowcase put back into its package. There's a spare lid. All the black fabrics of different kinds. I highly recommend if you're going to do this in your living room, which most of you probably wouldn't. If you do it before you vacuum, which is something I've had to learn. And no, honey, luckily I have learned that lesson and have not yet vacuumed. A wise idea, lay down one of your sheets or a tarp or something just for all these little odds and ends bits. Hey, that's an idea for those graduation banners or some of the bed sheets that I have found in the bins. I really need to start doing that, taking my own advice. Anywho, cool thing about this black fabric, it's a piece of that, you know, already made for like a summer dress or swimsuit cover-up. Yeah, I had seen that kind at the craft store once upon a time, and I was like, do people actually buy that and use that? It's all, like, the work's almost all the way done already. Yes, people certainly do. There's a piece already cut, ready to be made into a swimsuit cover. Then we've got the fleeces, random ponytail. All of the outdoor fabric remnants, I've decided I'm going to put those into a lot on eBay. They're just assorted of different sizes and colors, but they are all outdoor fabrics. We'll see if they sell. That'll be interesting. Check on Patreon to find out if they do. Then we have all the sequin stuff, which I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it, besides just look at it and enjoy it. Then all the beads. These are my favorites. I'm going to hang these in one of the windows. This beautiful lacy stuff. We have a, what is it, Craft Bond glue stick. We still need to try out these chalk markers. And hey, oh hey, so those little signs that said Happy Spring that were with all the Easter stuff we found at Zurcher's this last weekend, we can erase them and try these little chalk markers. Great idea. Some fleece, some stretchy fabric, all of these random fabrics, including that gorgeous stuff that I want to make a shawl or something out of for myself. Ribbons, all of the ribbons and the cross-stitch floss and the bracelet stuff, all of this ribbon, including this. Oh, that's so gorgeous. And then the flowers, the bouquets of flowers that I am going to be using with those baskets and some other baskets that are in the attic and some other flowers that are in the attic and other supplies to make, hold on baby, to make some flower arrangements to take down to my dad's grave. The weather is so much nicer right now, and so I'm not worried about them getting totally destroyed up there, so that's cool. Anyway, I still have more to do. There's always more to do. I need to remind myself what's in this box and where it needs to go, and I need to get all of this stuff put where it needs to go. And then all this. I've got it all sorted. Now I need to get it into its own little baggies. And like I said, I use Ziploc bags that are from the dumpsters. I find tons of them at the public schools. They usually have like little plastic counters or shapes or cards and whatever. And so they're not gross or anything. I just dump out all the stuff that's in them and reuse them. Comes in really handy. Spare lid, I will add that to my other spare lids. And guaranteed by the end of the summer, we will have a tote to go with it. How cool is that? That is all for the moment, but we have made serious progress. Guys, if you're gonna dumpster dive, you gotta stay on top of the stuff. It never ends. As long as you keep bringing stuff in, there's gonna be stuff to sort and figure out and put away or share or sell or whatever. What, Mimi? You know Mimi.
You do this.
She would be the star of our entire channel if I let her.
Then look, more of it comes on.
Oh, but don't touch anything with your marker-covered hands, okay?
Okay.
Where did you get all these fabulous supplies?
Dumpster.
The dumpster, except for those Star Wars crayons we got on clearance. It was less than $2. And the notebook, I think Grandma gave that to you, didn't she? But all of these awesome colored pencils and crayons and glue sticks and the little tote basket, all of that stuff from the dumpsters. And Mariah's awesome little bracelet.
Mama, in my book,
Yes.
from the movie,
Yes.
Pikachu was supposed to be able to use quick attack. But on this, it says possible moves, but there's no quick attack.
It says quick attack right there.
Oh. No, that's possible moves. No.
Yeah. Reagan, wake up! Do we need a nap?
Yes.
Yes, me too, definitely. All right. Got to get all this put away. Woo! Which will then be the scary part of taking them up into the attic and facing accountability time for what a disaster it has turned into. Olivia has successfully separated out all of the 2017s. So we'll get that cleaned up. Now she's erasing the little Happy Spring boards that were from Zurchers with, of course, a dumpster eraser. We have the chalk markers that were returned to Joann's as defective. And Olivia is going to test them for us. She's such a great helper.
Can I try?
Nope, you've got to finish your chore. Lulu already did her chore. Hi. Hi, YouTube. Look. They work. Well, that one does. Okay, let's try the other one. Lulu. Why are you funny? Let's see. Are you writing a novel?
Please like and subscribe if you haven't.
Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Yes, please.
This one works more than this one.
Okay, so the smaller one definitely works better. That is probably why they returned it. But yeah, check that out. Now we've got awesome little chalkboard sign things, and we can put 2018 or copy some of the little sayings that are on our curly Q hangy things.
And you have already stirred.
Why do you like to stir when you have already stirred? Tell me.
Because of the bubbles.
Bubbles. It's all about bubbles. There you go. Hi, YouTube. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And hit the little notification bell so that you know when something fabulous has come up new on our channel, especially live streams. I was just about to throw away the 2017s, but then I thought, wait a minute, Julie, practice what you preach. We can totally slice these up into really messy, annoying confetti. Whew. All right, guys. As you can see, I have gotten quite a bit done. I still need to vacuum. Still need to get the marker off of there. But I have gotten all that other stuff put away where it needs to go. I got out some eBay stuff, packaging, whatnot, down from the attic. Got to get that taken care of. I hung up a whole bunch of the graduation squiggly things that we found in the Zurchers bin. Sometimes you just need to hang up decorations to get yourself motivated and to keep yourself sane when you are overwhelmed with how much needs to be done. So, tons and tons of the squiggles all over. I don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna get right up to it. I put 2018 on one of those little boards with the chalkboard markers that were also from the bins. Squiggles and squiggles everywhere. Oh yes, lots and lots more in here because that is happiness. Ooh, hung up that She Who Sews calendar right there. Decided I'd keep that for me. Squigglies, squigglies, more squigglies, more squigglies. Oh, they make me happy. Have I overdone it today? Yes. There's no question about that, but as pooped as I am, oh, it feels good having some semblance of order back to my house and having all the fun squiggles everywhere. Feeling like I'm getting on top of stuff, got a whole bunch of school assignments done, got tons of housekeeping done, tons of dumpster and eBay related stuff done. Feeling very accomplished and very ready for a shower. Oof. All right, my darlings, my frugal friends, thank you for joining me on this adventure. There is more to come. There's always more to come. Probably more that we'll get done tonight and tomorrow, but this has already been enough for now. So, I think it's time for a break. Have a wonderful day.
Please be sure to check the video description for links to our social media accounts. There you will get exclusive access to pictures and videos of different things that we have going on a daily basis, and you will find out how you can contribute and help support the mission of saving and salvaging. Have a great day, guys.